Hi guys, this is Janice again from the blog therollercoasterride.com. Welcome back to my channel. For today, I would like to show you a quick flip through of my homeschool planner, which I have set up using this pocket-sized Foxy Fix notebook. But before I do the flip through, I just wanted to give you a brief background of our homeschooling journey so far. So this year is actually the third year that I'm homeschooling my son. He's 6 years old and he's in first grade right now. We just started this year a couple of weeks ago, but last year was the first year that we went into formal homeschooling. So we decided to enroll him in a local homeschool provider. And because I'm really a very OC person, I wanted to make sure that um, everything, all his lessons will be planned and that all the activities will be pre-planned, especially since at that time I was due to give birth in a few months. So of course I decided to use a planner, but I don't know what came over me. Even though I knew that I was a pen and paper girl, I decided to use a digital planner instead. So I even designed a whole worksheet using Excel, and used that as my homeschool planner since we started school from June until I gave birth in September. I was thinking that a digital planner would be easier for me to maintain, but it was actually the opposite. After I gave birth, I wasn't able to maintain that planner at all. So for this year, I decided to do something different. Since I had this Foxy Fix notebook just lying around on my table housing used inserts, I decided to use this for my homeschool planner this year. So okay, now let's go to the flip through. This is a pocket-sized Foxy Fix Traveler's Notebook. It's a Wanderlust leather in the color licorice. It has white stitching and it has 3 elastics inside. So this is a very simple setup compared to my everyday carry, which has a lot of decorations and stuff. This one still has some decor in it, but it's very minimalistic. So anyway, I just have a couple of paper clips here. I got this from my Purple Attic, and I basically just use one pen here. I don't even have a pen loop for this. This one's my favorite black pen. It's a Pilot G2. So when you open it, I just have 3 dashboards in here. So this is the first one. This is a dashboard that I just printed on parchment paper because I couldn't find any vellum around here. So I have 3 dashboards. This first one, I got the print from freeprettythingsforyou.com. The second one, the design I got from pickwalls.com, as well as the third one. Okay, so I actually used these dashboards on my everyday carry a few months back, but since I wasn't using them anymore, I thought, why not use them here? So anyway, on the first string, I just have one notebook. This is actually from a company called CN Paper Crafts. They also make traveler's notebooks, and I actually have one pocket-sized traveler's notebook from them as well. So this is just one of their inserts. It's a plain white paper insert, and I just use this basically as a reference on what lessons I'm supposed to teach my son. So every start of the school year, our homeschool provider emails us PDF copies of the syllabus for each subject. So what I did here was just I divided the insert into the different subjects, and I placed a tab and labeled them with the subjects that my son has for this year. And inside, as you can see here, I just printed and cut to size the syllabus, the lessons for each quarter. So far, I've only printed the lessons for the first quarter. So this is the one for English. And I left a few pages for the second up to the fourth quarter. And this one's for science. So as you can see here, some of them have check marks already, which means that I've already taught these lessons to my son a couple of weeks ago since we started homeschooling. So basically that's it for the first insert. This is what I look at each time I plan each week's lesson. So after looking at that, I usually plan using another insert. But before we go into that, let me just show you this one. This is a folder, a pocket folder that I used using cardstock. So this is the front part of that. I just put my son's school ID here. And this one is a monthly planner insert that is a free downloadable from wonderful.com. I just put here schedules that my son will have for the entire school year, such as the first day of school, any holidays, stuff like that. So this is mostly for future planning. And then the next one is my weekly insert, which is where I do my lesson plans for each week. This is a cover from one of my Annie Plans printable inserts. And inside is actually just dot grid paper. It's an insert also from Annie Plans printables. Because I didn't know what kind of layout I wanted in my weekly insert, I just decided to use dot grid paper first. Sorry, we're getting out of focus here. Okay, I decided to just use dot grid inserts first so that I can draw the layout myself. So this was the first week, which worked fine for me, but I discovered that I probably need more space, so I drew a different layout for the second week. And now this is the third week. So as you can see here, these are the lessons that we have each day. So I just try to schedule 3 or 4 lessons a day, and then I just check them off as we go along. So this is just an old dashboard that I sort of turned into a page marker, and at the back of that is a plastic pocket here where I put some inserts, some stickers that I use in the planner. So this is the back of that insert. But for July up to August, I actually decided to use another insert because I discovered a layout that I think will work better for me. This one is from a shop called Plannerpedia. You can find it on Instagram or on Etsy. So let me just show you what it looks like inside. See, it's a very clean layout, and it has lots of space. which is just perfect for what I need. It's an undated weekly insert, so I can actually start using this anytime. And after August, when I'm done with this insert, I can just print again for the coming months. So I'm really excited to start using this. I pre-planned already for, or I pre-decorated already actually for next week. So that's the back of that insert, and this is the back of the folder. I just put here some post-its and more stickers at the back. Some deposit slips here for payments I make to the school. And then for the last string, I have two inserts here. The first one is another Plannerpedia insert. It's actually a list insert, which I decided to use as a grading log. So, because every end of the year, we are required by the homeschool provider to submit the grades for our children. So, here's what the list insert looks like. It actually didn't come with these lines over here. I just drew these so that I can have 4 columns. This big column I plan to use to write down whatever activity I'm grading on, let's say a quiz. And then this smaller column is for my son's actual score, and this is for the total score for that activity. I wanted it this way so that it's easier for me to just copy the grades onto the the Excel grading sheet that the homeschool provider gives us each year. So after that, I just have this lined notebook that somebody gave me a while back, and this is just basically lists. For now, I only have a list of field trip ideas. And then I just have a lot of paper here to jot down more stuff, more ideas for our homeschool, maybe materials that we need to purchase or borrow or stuff like that. And then that's the back of the last dashboard. And basically that's it for my homeschool planner. It's really a very simple setup, and I hope that it will work for me for the rest of the school year. And if not, I'll let you know what worked and what didn't and what I plan to do with that. So for now, I hope this inspires other homeschoolers out there to really organize their homeschool lessons. I don't know of any other homeschoolers who use a traveler's notebook as a homeschool planner, but if you know of anyone who does, do let me know on the comments down below. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more videos in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.